King Charles has hosted a space sustainability event at Buckingham Palace which saw him welcome astronauts, business leaders, environmentalists and scientists to share his vision for developing sustainability across the space industry. The reception was preceded by a space sustainability symposium at the Royal Society, hosted by the Minister of State for Science, Innovation, and Technology, George Freeman. Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. Last year, when he was still Prince of Wales, Charles announced his plans for his Sustainable Markets initiative to create an Astra Carta as a framework to encourage the space industry to adopt more sustainable practices. Now as king he has unveiled the Astra Carta seal in celebration of the new framework, designed by Sir Johnny Ive, who was also behind the official emblem for the coronation. The Astra Carta aims to convene the private sector in making the global space industry more sustainable in its vision for space travel and exploration. It also recognizes the unique role that space can play in creating a more sustainable future on Earth and the need for the space industry to consider environmental and sustainability impacts beyond our planet. Guests at the event included astronaut Tim Peake, musician and activist Sir Brian May, astrophysicist Rosemary Coogan and representatives from the UK Space Agency, the European Space Agency, NASA, and other international space agencies. His Majesty's work on promoting sustainability stretches back 5 decades, and since becoming monarch he has hosted a number of events dedicated to this cause. In February this year he hosted a reception in support of global biodiversity, on behalf of the UK government, with international ministers, civil society, the private sector and indigenous representatives. In November 2022, ahead of the COP27 summit in Egypt, he hosted 200 international business leaders, decision-makers and NGOs to mark the end of the UK's presidency of COP26. Meghan Markle set to go solo after being told to trade in double act. Latest, Kate and William show off their flirty side, expert says bear increasing PDAs. Expert, Harry and Meghan need to follow Fergie's example, be quiet and work hard. Comment, one of the places the king has been able to showcase his environmentalist drive is at Highgrove, his country home in the Gloucestershire countryside. It was reported yesterday that he is planning to build a new greenhouse at the estate, having spent over 40 years transforming the gardens into the spectacle they are today. Planning permission has already been submitted to Cotswold District Council, which shows the structure to be 10 feet high with 3 cold frames. The planning statement from Blake Architects said, the scale is kept to a minimum, with low eaves to achieve the required space. Being transparent and of a light construction, the visual massing of the building will be minimized. Later on Wednesday, King Charles marked London Climate Action Week at the Climate Innovation Forum. He joined a private discussion, which explored ways to accelerate and scale the transition towards a sustainable future. Participants included representatives from government, leading academics and business leaders.